help you with?
I wanted to see, can I pay that 2020 tax?
So you cannot pay the 2020 taxes. They've been paid.
Oh, I can't pay it. Oh, okay.
The purpose of paying 2020 taxes at the sale.
Oh, and I can't redeem it?
No, sir.
21.
Oh, okay.
You pay 21 like I told you.
Oh, I can't redeem it though.
21 is what we said.
Oh, I couldn't redeem it though.
No, you're not doing that yet.
Oh, okay.
I told you yesterday, 41 taxes. Give me that receipt to the office.
Oh, and I can't redeem it. Yes, sir.
No, I told you.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
Normal temperature.
Just like I thought, y'all. You hear that? See how they denied me my right. Denied me my right to pay to redeem my property for my 2020 taxes. They denied me my right just then in the courthouse for my 2020 taxes. She told me that I couldn't pay my 2020 taxes. I got the paperwork in my hand right now.
I see full shit all the time, all the time. Hey man, I'm just saying, man, like, hey, through these dog eyes, man, like, we get numb to the pain, we get numb to seeing the same old kind of shit.
For sure with it, man. Y'all already know what's going on. Kano the Mano. This is episode, I think it's about 3, 4, 5. I don't know which one of them, but I do know what it's about. You see, we standing in front of the courthouse today. This episode is about property robbery. I'm going to get in there and I'm going to get out with y'all and let y'all know what's going on. Up on our nose, man. I get a letter in the mail just telling me that Moss and Huff then purchased my home, right? Say it was sold to Moss and Huff. So, you know, it shook me up, man, because I'm behind on my taxes. You know what I'm saying? I was behind on my taxes, so I'm scared to death. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to call the lawyers. I done called all the lawyers. I done did everything. You see what I'm saying? So I ended up coming back to the courthouse. And when I come back to the courthouse, it was a older lady, and she had went back there and got my paperwork to the to my case or whatever, to my house or whatever. And when she brought the paperwork back, she said something to me that kind of opened me up. She said, "Young man," she said, "pay your 2021 tax." And she said, "Don't move out your house." I wasn't really up on. I was still scared because she was like, "But now go talk to a lawyer." So I had to go talk to a lawyer. I ain't gonna call his name. I go there and spoke with him. He told me to come back in the morning. By that time, it had dawned on me, y'all. Google. Y'all, let me tell y'all something about Google, man. Real talk. They go for the older people and people that lazy and don't feel like Google is beneficial. You know what I'm saying? Google gonna update you on the latest of the latest, especially dealing with laws. You understand me? So when I Google it, I Google about, you know what I'm saying, can someone own someone's property because they paid the taxes on it? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what I'm saying? So when I read it, it said that the house goes up for sale. That the house goes up, it goes up for a tax sale in 3 years. This in the state of Mississippi, y'all. That the house goes up for sale in 3 years. Mind y'all, I was 3 years behind. See what I'm saying? I was 3 years, I had it all calculated wrong, however I had it, but I was 3 years behind, right? So, but when the lady, she told me, but when I read on there, they said that you can redeem your property after 2 years. Redeem, that was a big word. Redeem mean I can go down there and pay to get up to redeem it. So boom, I was so furious that I got in, whoever the Moss guy is, I got in contact with this dude, man. And the dude told me, you know, the dude told me for my house, he was gonna charge me $8,000 for my house. You hear what I'm saying? This man was gonna charge me $8,000 for my house, but I could pay down 20%. which would have been, I think, like $2,000 or some shit on my own house now. He gonna sell me my own house back. Mind you, you got to have, this is what Google told, this is what the law said, you got to have 5 years of tax. Where they done paid your house up for 5 years, they done paid your tax on your house. It's gonna show down there at the city hall. You know what I'm saying? Every year that the tax been paid. But after 3 years, it'll go up for sale. A lot of people go bidding and paying on your house. You see what I'm saying? But the moral of the story is when I come to the courthouse to pay my taxes, y'all, listen at this here. When I come to this courthouse right here, Washington County, when I come to this courthouse to pay my taxes, the lady tell me, she say, you can't pay. She said somebody bought your house. You can't pay your taxes for 2020. So I'm like, I can't pay my taxes. But then when I'm reading one thing, it's telling me something else. It's telling me that I can redeem my property. So now this is what's going on down here. These people is not allowing you to redeem your property, telling you that you can't even come pay your taxes. It ain't even past the expiration date. Right now, today is the 27th. You see what I'm saying? On my paper, I got the paper where they told me I got to the 30th on there to redeem my property. But the law says I got 2 years now. But on the paper in Washington County said I got to the 30th. When I went in there just a few minutes ago, and I got it on record. Well, the lady told me, she denied me. She said, you can't pay your 2020 tax. You can't pay your 2020 tax. But mind you, yesterday I had already paid 21 and 22. I caught it all the way up. Only one that was left behind was the one that the Moss guy had paid for. See what I'm saying? But he want to sell me my house now. He want to act like he done bought my house when he ain't got nothing but a certificate of a tax sale, y'all. He got to have 5 certificates of a tax sale, man, to obtain a deed to your house in the state of Mississippi. Man, y'all better learn this law around here, man. These folks taking folk house from old folk. They're doing it to folk that don't understand the law, man. Hey, love, man. The CMTMG with me, and we all we got, bro.